So we've been talking a lot about divine masculine because he's the one that's been coming out in the energy. But let's look at divine feminine. What's happening with divine feminine? It's your turn, divine feminine. What's going on with you? What do you need to know? It says that it's time for you to let go of old coping mechanisms that are keeping you at the status quo. It may be that you're under stress or you're under pressure or you're trying to cope with something. Because there's some kind of conflict in your life right now that is unfair. There's a situation in your life that needs to be brought back to balance. So I see you here like you're striking out on your own and you're rising to the challenge. Divine feminine, you are more powerful than you know. So you are free, detached, and uncommitted. Independent. Divine feminine, you are strong, courageous, and confident. Channel your inner strength to subdue and to subtly control the issues at hand. Trust your power. There may be some kind of upcoming opportunity. Take a step back and plan your necessary steps so that you can move forward. You're strategizing, researching, plotting some kind of movement, trip, journey, or some kind of opportunity. You're in the planning phase, okay? Find a way to reignite the energy in your life. Yeah, you're rebuilding something that you're passionate about. Yeah, this is a fresh new start. Yep, divine feminine has been through some kind of disappointment. Some kind of hurtful event. But divine feminine, learn not to dwell on the past so that it doesn't anchor you down. Because the path before you now is clear. Your desires, your intentions are supported by God. Keep doing what it is that you're doing with your gifts. Your goodwill will come back to you. Spiritual test. Yeah, you've been put through some kind of spiritual test. You've been on the path to discover your spiritual gifts. And it says that you're about to have a breakthrough, divine feminine. There's a significant breakthrough that's near. Whatever's happening in your life is preparing you for this big break. Yeah, the victory is yours, divine feminine. Things are going to progress with grace and ease as never before. You will conquer. Of course you will. Of course you will. Okay, guys, let me drink a little bit of my coffee. Let's see, so what is imbalanced? Divine feminine is in survival mode. She's trying to cope with some stress. She's striking out on her own. She's the kind of person that she rises up to the challenge. She has an inner warrior. She is very free. So what is this imbalance of divine feminine that is happening in your life right now? It's something that's not fair, okay? So what's happening with divine feminine that's not fair? Oh look, it's the Queen of Pentacles, her best friend. Okay. Yeah, it's some kind of third party. It may even be like a group of women. There's a Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands. These guys, this Queen of Pentacles and this Queen of Wands may be friends. They're causing some kind of conflict. These guys, they did something in the dark, the moon. This is deception and illusion. Tell me about the moon. Yep, these guys over here, they made some kind of plans, okay, in regards to her work, whatever it is that she does for work, that she's very dedicated and very focused on, that she's a master at. And this is betrayal, deception, trickery, and lying. But it doesn't matter over here what these witches over here have done. Okay, because basically, divine feminine, like fortune is still on her side. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so these guys over here, these guys took some kind of action that they didn't think about. But it's like divine feminine is she's able to let go of the past. Okay, she can close things. She is literally death, divine feminine. She is like death and rebirth. So this person is able to letting go of something. She's putting something to an end so she can have a new beginning. She is a very intellectual person. She keeps her emotions in check. And the star here, she's basically just gonna have another opportunity for wealth, investment, and stability. Ace of Pentacles. Kind of feel like whoever these people are that created this conflict, they're about to get themselves into some kind of trouble. Yeah, that's what it is. These people over here, this third wheel, these karmics over here that are trying to create trouble, okay? They are getting in the way of her purpose in life. She is in alignment with what God is that He wants her to do. And so these people are trying to stall her. These people are trying to get her stuck, is what it is. But there is distraction. This is backfiring basically on these people who are like messing with her purpose in life, okay? Because the star is all about hope, faith, universal alignment, healing. This is messages of hope. They're trying to keep her stuck. There's divine intervention and distraction that's coming to these people in the form of very fast moving karma. And this may be from some kind of institution. This may be from maybe some kind of higher level executive. These people are about to get in trouble. A divine feminine is she's just gonna move forward anyways. Yeah, these people, they lied about something. They created some kind of illusion or fantasies or lies. And because they are, I don't know, they're in their shadow self. I don't know, they're in this devil energy, okay? They want to create some kind of havoc, or they're greedy. I don't know who these people are. But what I do know is that they've just gotten themselves in a whole lot of trouble. Okay. Yeah, these people, they lied. They lied. They did something sneaky, backhanded. Yeah, and these people, like, I mean, they know what they're doing. Okay, this Two of Wands, they planned this out. And this may have been like two people, the Two of Wands. Yeah, these two people developed this plan. Yeah, it was some kind of betrayal, deception, lying. Yep, there it is. Queen of Pentacles. Deception. The Moon. This person's trying to create chaos, okay, and divine feminine's stability, okay? In her, in her money department over here, this person is trying to create problems with her stability and her wealth. Why? Because this person over here is the devil. Oh, but there's an authority figure who has figured this out. Yes. There is an authority figure who has figured out, okay, that these people, basically, they came up with some kind of lie to affect her abundance in her life. Okay, so this is this imbalance here. Okay, it's unfair. It's some kind of conflict. It's a situation that's basically going to come back into balance. Divine Feminine is independent, okay? She's just going to strike out on her own. She just rises up to the challenge. She's free and detached, and she's uncommitted. Like, basically, she can just go wherever. Okay, so Divine Feminine, channel your inner warrior. channel your inner warrior. There she is. There she is. There she is. She is a very quick moving person. So what happened over here? She's taking some kind of an action on something that she loves. She took some kind of action of love. I think basically that there was some kind of lack of security is something that she's been working very hard on, consistently dedicated on. And I think she just figured that I gotta let this go, because basically it's not making me any money. Is that what it is? Yeah, that's what it is. But so this change over here, this change, okay, this is good fortune for her. She's sacrificing this thing over here, because it's unstable. There's a lack of security. Yeah, it was something that she loved, that she put a lot of serious hard work into and consistent dedication. But whatever change it is that she just made, this is gonna make her some money. Yeah, some wealth. She's reflecting right now about how to move forward. Yeah, because she's had some kind of unforeseen change. And she took some, she took a very fast action is what she did. 8 of Wands. She stepped into her masculine energy and she closed this out, is what she did. Okay. Okay. Alright, so she is channeling her inner warrior, which is her inner divine masculine, and she put something to an end real quick. Yeah, she put it to an end quickly. She may have been angry, okay? This 8 of Wands, or she took like a very quick and decisive action here to let go of something. Okay. But it says that she must find a way to reignite that energy, because she immerses herself in what she loves. There's something that she's so passionate about. It's this same thing over here, okay? She's rebuilding it. It's a new beginning or new possibility. She's reinventing, revising, and fixing. Okay, this thing that she's very passionate about. The fire within, rebuilding a fresh start. Divine Feminine. There she is. King of Wands. There she is. King of Wands. I think it basically says, look, Divine Feminine is not afraid to take fearless action. The fire within, okay, that's her. You see that? The fire within. It's something that she's so passionate about. And it says that she knows, okay? See this 5 of Swords? You see that 5 of Swords? She knows that somebody is creating some kind of disagreements, okay? And this is illusions and fantasies and confusion. Okay, and then here's the devil. Somebody in their shadow self. It says over here that it says over here that this is like a nightmare situation for her, okay? Because she's put a lot of serious hard work and dedication into this. And she is independent and fierce lady. But whatever's happening over here, it doesn't matter. Like, it's still gonna turn out in her favor. Yep, she's still gonna keep going. She's still gonna keep going. She's still gonna have creatively express herself. She's still gonna overcome this. And it says over here that there is like a third party over here, okay, who did some kind of lying or deception, and this was a plan. And this was like a team collaboration that this person did this with. And it does involve this Queen of Pentacles and this deception, okay, and something in secrets. Yeah, this person over here is causing trouble. With Divine Feminine, okay, and it's coming out in the open. The Sun. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. I think basically like somebody here, this is like a businessman, okay, is basically like thinking like, wait a minute, why did this person suddenly leave? Why did they suddenly close this out? This was something that the Empress was doing. Why did it close out? This person is like, they're looking into it. They're kind of like reevaluating over here. What is it that happened? They're searching. This businessman is searching. This authority figure here, he's gonna find out. Okay, what happened? Yep, this authority figure is gonna figure out. Okay, what is it that happened over here with Divine Feminine? And that basically somebody just stabbed her in the back. It's gonna come out in the open. Like, these people think that they can do stuff in secret over here, all hush hush, but it's gonna come out. Anyways, Divine Feminine, she knows about that too. Alright, so, but she's gonna rebuild. She's got a fresh new start. She's looking at her other possibilities, or she's got some kind of a new beginning where she's gonna rebuild. Right? It says that she's very grounded and patient, and she's a balanced person. And that she can she can make even though she's very balanced and grounded person, she's a very grounded and balanced and person, but she can make drastic changes very quickly. Judgment. Yep, she's not gonna give up over here on what it is that she loves to do. I don't know what these people are trying to do. But it says basically like divine feminine, whatever it is that she does, this Eight of Pentacles, she's a master at it. This is somebody who like stands guard. This is somebody who sticks to their beliefs, or they're very like a defender. This person trusts God and they just jump into the unknown. Yeah, they trust God. And that's why they will always have the victory. This person will always have the victory. This person trusts God, and that's why this person knows the truth, or this is like communication from up above, the Ace of Swords. It's realizations of the truth. It may be over here that people are recognizing, okay, that whatever it is that she's talking about, it's the truth. This could be in regards to spiritual contracts, soulmates. There it is, the wish fulfillment of the Queen of Cups. This work that she does, this whatever it is that she's doing for work over here, she loves it. Okay, this brings a lot of fulfillment and satisfaction in her life. And not only that, but she's amazing at it. She's very detailed, dedicated, and she's spent a lot of time with this skill, mastering it. This is part of her fate and her destiny. This angel. Angel, God, fate and destiny. And then we have God's judgment. Okay, Divine Feminine. All right. What else do we need to know about Divine Feminine? What else do we need to know about the Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine, what do you need to know? Yeah, somebody planned something. Somebody planned something. Their plans, whatever kind of back plans that they were doing. Okay, now whoever had this plans for her, now they're receiving karma. It's backfiring on these people. To me, Divine Feminine, she is the enigma. She is the detective, okay? She is the liberator. She's a dreamer, an entrepreneur. Divine Feminine, she is passionate. She may be in public relations, or she's a mediator, or like in therapy. She creates passionate connections and intimate, meaningful relationships. Look at that. She's a prophet. Divine feminine. She's a divine messenger. She's clairvoyant. She's some kind of advisor, okay? Divine feminine has a very unique persona and a perspective that may be mysterious to others. She's very inventive. Some people may see her as a daredevil, but she's definitely a detective. This person sets other people free, okay, from their limitations. She sees opportunities that others do not see. So she sets people free from ideas, beliefs, and situations that are oppressing them. She's very emotional and creative person. But she pursues wisdom, knowledge. She's a seeker of the truth. And she investigates all kinds of subjects to seek the wisdom and the truth. Tell me about the liberator. The liberator. She is like a judge. She's like a judge. This person has the ability to create her own destiny, okay? And she helps to guide others, the future of others. She helps like facilitate others, because she's like a seer or a guide or a coach. And she has some innate wisdom, okay, to attract, heal, and manifest desires. She may be like a crystal healer, a Reiki master, or somebody who does divination. But either way, this person is like a judge. And so she investigates and she seeks out the knowledge and the truth. This may be about like romantic relationships, or I don't know, regarding intimate relationships. So she's like a judge and she weighs out evidence and she forms opinions and she does have authority over others. She's literally like the law, a CEO or somebody in management. Or this could be like a spiritual general, a spiritual like a officer. Yeah. Yeah, she's a mentor. She has life experience that she passes on to others to assist other people. And she wakes people up to the reality. What she's doing is like she's accelerating, okay, the learning process of these people by pursuing the knowledge and investigating, okay, and bringing out the truth. What she's doing is she's just waking people up to the reality, so that these things that they need to learn, they can learn it faster. Okay, so she's like a teacher and a facilitator. She's clairvoyant. You know, you know, clear seeing, clear hearing, clear knowing. You know where those gifts come from? Up above, right? Okay. All right, Divine Feminine girl. Okay, what else? What else do we need to know? Yeah, black magic. Yep, something's ending. Yep, there's a false person. I'm telling you. I know. There's a false person over here who has infinite masks. But it's like, yeah, there's somebody in authority here, okay? There's somebody in authority. This is somebody who's in command, okay? Yeah, this person may have some kind of ancient wisdom. There's a beautiful transformation that's coming, okay? Because these people over here, yeah, this false person, they need to prepare for war. They're about to be struck down with some really bad health. Yep, because their black magic, okay, the shit that they were doing, it's being returned back to them. This evil entity has been returned back to them. Okay, whatever it is that they were trying to do. This might even be imprisonment. I'm telling you, these people got themselves in a whole lot of trouble. And what's Divine Feminine gonna do? She's like, it's okay. I'm just gonna start over and over and over again. Because this person is like death, okay? Death and rebirth. She just burns down. She rebirths herself. She reinvents herself. And then she rises back up. Yep. It's coming in hot for these people. Yep, the black magic has failed. Do not enter. Wrong way. Divine Feminine, you need to take a spiritual bath. Okay, you need to cleanse yourself of this energy. These people over here, they might try to mock her, but they're attempting to disguise basically that they're afraid. Balance your emotions, Divine Feminine, and burn this bridge, or this bridge over here that you just burned. Okay, you're eye to eye. Like, you're eye to eye with these fucking demons. Okay, these people over here who are demon possessed, okay, that are in the devil energy, burn that fucking bridge and balance your emotions. Okay, adjust your posture, align your chakras, okay, do some breath and energy work. This fucking evil entity, or whatever it is that they were trying to throw your way, it cannot enter. It's just going right back. It's just going right back. It's backfiring. All their plans, okay, it's just coming back to them. Yeah, these false fucking ass fake people, okay, they're gonna gain a new perspective. Like, we should have thought about what the fuck we were doing. They should have thought about what they were doing, but they sure didn't, did they? Okay, so, a beautiful transformation is coming, Divine Feminine. Balance your emotions. Cleanse yourself of the negativity. Yeah, it says that basically, Divine Feminine, you're going to receive some kind of unexpected income. Yep. Sudden wealth. You're enlightened, okay? Your third eye is open. You have the cosmic energy within you, Divine Feminine. Something was being hidden from you. There is some either you need to shift your energy, Divine Feminine. You need to shift your energy. It says something about it says something about love. You may have to do maybe something creative. You're very creative, or continue to creatively express yourself. This creative energy, this creative sexual energy that you have, the energy of creation, it says this is going to bring you sudden wealth. It has something to do with your third eye. And these people over here, okay, these people over here who try to throw something your way, they're enraged and in confusion. They don't know what to do. Yep. Just keep the vision, continue your dream. You're going to achieve your goals. Just trust the process. You can see into the future. Woman, like you have clarity. Like you know what's going on. Keep the vision. Achieve your goals. You may be getting prophetic dreams. Yeah. Ha! Oh my gosh. These people are going to reap what they sow. Okay, these people are going to get whatever it is that's coming to them. Okay? The tables are going to turn. Because these people over here who wanted to affect your finances, they're going to watch you win. Because all of a sudden, you're going to have financial growth and good fortune, and the money is going to start coming towards you. There you are, the divine flower. Your heart is like a lotus flower. The divine flower, there you are. These people over here, they use deception and manipulation. But it says basically like, if you fall down, Divine Feminine, it's okay. If you fall down 7 times, get up 8 times. Rise up, Divine Feminine. You are unbreakable. You will find yourself. Could be like take a walk in nature, or you're exploring something unknown, or you're taking action, you're following your heart. Divine Feminine is following her heart. Cleanse yourself of this negative energy, Divine Feminine. You will already know what's going on, and you already know that these people are about to receive justice. Yes, you already know, Divine Feminine, that justice is coming for these people. It's backfiring all their plans. Karma, karma, karma. It says you, Divine Feminine, you need to detach. Okay, you need to detach over here from these abominations. Yeah, cleanse yourself of this negativity. Yeah, all you gotta do is just have a little bit of tea. Just stay calm, okay? Focus on yourself. You have a new journey. Okay, yes, this bridge, you had to burn it, but just look at it like you're on the outside looking in, okay? And you need to like ascend. Ascend, Divine Feminine. Okay, so anything else? Anything else I need to know about Divine? Anything else she needs to know? Hold on, let me look at this. Anything else Divine Feminine needs to know? Is there anything else Divine Feminine that you need to know? Yeah, this is a hardship, a misfortune. It's a disappointment, basically. It's something Divine Feminine, something that she has to overcome. Somebody over here was trying to destroy you, create setbacks for you, but it says, like, you have the ability, Divine Feminine, to self-reflect, go within, explore that you have the ability to explore the unconscious mind and go into the void. It says, you know, Divine Feminine, that you are superior. You know you're powerful, disciplined. You know that you're a master, right, Divine Feminine? Do you know, Divine Feminine, that you are first class? Do you know that? What's happening now? Something regarding love. So this situation over here is happening now. Divine Feminine is ending something. There's something over here that's coming to an end. See, there's a person of Earth over here. There's a person of Earth who's very prim, looks very prim and proper, and, you know, like, they always have a perfect posture, but this person is like, I don't know, like a shapeshifter or like a people pleaser. What's going on over here with this person? The end. Ooh, this person is going to... Ooh, this person's going to be detained. This person's going to have, like... they're going to have a come to Jesus moment. Okay, it's like, if this person doesn't change themselves, okay, this person's gonna be handcuffed. This person over here was trying to block you, create some kind of challenges for you, or this person was trying to create like obstacles for you, but they didn't do it by themselves. They did it with some other person. They did it as in a partnership. There was two people over here who teamed up together to create some kind of blockages for you. But it says basically that you're just going to put whatever this is to an end, and you're just going to keep on going. There's nothing over here that's going to hold you back. Okay, Divine Feminine. What's going on over here? So, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine. Tell me about the infinite love, the unconditional love, the soulmates, repair. Okay. Divine Feminine is very explosive. Like, she's a catalyst for change. So, basically, on this thing over here that she loves, okay, she's very skilled and she's going to make things right. She's just going to, like, heal, fix, fine-tune, and she's like a... This person is just like a firecracker. Like, all of a sudden, like, what's she doing? She's just destroying shit? What is this? Unexpectedly fast? She's gonna separate herself or disconnect herself from this. Yeah, she's reclaiming her power, basically. She's reclaiming her power. But this is... She's reclaiming her power. What about the good fortune and the prosperity and the money? What about it? It says that Divine Feminine is... she's unselfish. She's humane and she cares for others. This person is compassionate and noble, and she's balanced. And this person over here, this person of Earth is trying to... What are they trying to do? Are they trying to target her? Control her somehow? They want her feeling powerless? Huh. But what? This person wants to control her? Incapacitate her? They want her feeling powerless? I think basically, like, over here, like, Divine Feminine is... For her, it's liberty or death. Okay, she's expressing the truth no matter what. But it says basically, like, she does it because to alleviate the suffering of others. She communicates out of compassion. She's unselfish. This communication, she's like a benefactor. Like, she's helpful. whatever it is that she does, it's a humanitarian cause. So basically she's just reclaiming her power, and she just doesn't give a fuck. Okay, is what it is. She's unaffected. She doesn't care. Okay, like her, she just stays very cool, calm, and disengaged. She has spiritual insight and wise judgment, and she's very powerful and strong. And not only that, but she has divine favor. She's valued by the divine. And so over here, she's non-conforming. She loves her freedom. Okay, she's a maverick. She just takes swift actions. Tell me about the shields. Tell me about the shields. Love. Love. Okay. Divine Feminine is like a knight, okay? She wards off unwanted energies. She's always on guard. And she has abilities, okay, to Divine Feminine has what it takes, okay? She has very practical abilities to be able to help people. She gets shit done, okay? She can, like, go into masculine mode, basically. And it says that she pays attention, and she's able to dive deep and look at hidden information. She's able to read, like, between the lines. Because she has this spiritual power. There's something over here that wasn't working, and she's cutting cords. There's something over here that she's very passionate about. And she's setting her boundaries. There may have been some kind of strange situation, but she just put it to an end. She has invincible spiritual power. She's an unconquerable force, this person. And tell me about this ostrich trap. Tell me about it. Let's see what's going on here. I don't understand. Is somebody feeling threatened by her? Is that what it is? Like, does somebody feel threatened by her? Yeah, it's this third person over here. She may have, like, a social media, okay, and she gets a lot of acclaim or recognition, or she's like a celebrity. She's in the spotlight. And basically, this person, I kind of feel like somebody's trying to conceal something. Okay, they're trying to camouflage, or they're trying to hide. This person is feeling threatened by her, this third person, because she's in the line, because Divine Feminine is like, she's out where everybody can see her, okay? And this person over here is trying to camouflage or hide something. They may even be trying to block her. Yeah, distraction. This person is out of control. This person is like very destructive, but it says like divine feminine, like you're gonna have the victory. You are the king of the mountain today, okay? Your wish is granted. You have blessings in your life, divine feminine. The rainbow. The rainbow. Yeah, over here somebody was trying to interfere, and they're trying to interfere like with her blessings or with her abundance. This is some kind of promise that God has sent her. It's prosperity and wealth. So this might literally be like magic, hocus pocus, okay? But it can also be like this person over here is creating some kind of illusions, lies, or something. They're trying to interfere, okay, with and create some kind of pain in her life. But what? It says she's gonna move on anyways. She's gonna move on anyways. Like, divine feminine's very persistent. Okay, she's tireless. She is devoted. She's patient and she's enduring and she's gonna put the effort, and basically she's just gonna keep going. She's like a train. This person over here is like trying to get in her way. Like, it's like trying to get in front of a train. Like, this person's gonna get run over. Yeah, the checkered flag. Boy, this person over here took a big risk. Okay. They took a big risk over here with somebody who literally is a multi-dimensional person. They took a huge risk. They were playing some kind of a game over here. Anyways. And I don't know, this is the end over here for this person. The checkered flag. What's going on over here? Intuition. Yeah, this person's a master. This person's a master. She collects, like, okay, like, divine feminine, basically, she's confident and visionary. Yeah, she's an entrepreneur. But this person, she's just doing what she loves. She's tireless. And she delights in simple things. Okay. The intuition that she has, the discernment, okay, she is like a master at it. She has been training on this. She's been learning the skill. She is a commanding presence over here. But there's a hidden meaning to this, okay? if you look at this, I don't think Divine Feminine is doing this for the money. It's because she loves it. This person over here thought that, well, if I just mess with their finances, she'll stop doing it. This person is not seeing things right, okay? Basically, and the other thing over here is that Divine Feminine, she can see this clearly. She has this discernment because she has mastered, she's a master at this intuition. And she collects data, a large quantity of data, okay, and it's from God, okay, source, infinite, the eternal creator, okay, from heaven. This is where she gets this large quantity of money. And it says like this is like destined, okay? There is a consequence for this person is trying to I don't know, try to put her in some kind of a cage. This person tried to put her in some kind of a cage. But it says that there's consequences to this. There is consequences to this. Yeah, this person over here, like whoever tried to do this is gonna happen within a few weeks. This person is going to, within a few weeks, this person is going to be in grief. They're going to have a breakup. They're going to have some kind of poverty. There's going to be like a huge change of state for this person. This person has like influence, and they're very like comfortable or wealthy or prosperous person. This is coming to an end just within a matter of a few weeks. Tell me about the urn. Tell me about the slingshot. This person basically, like, they exercise their free will, okay, to create some kind of tension, anxiety, or stress. But Divine Feminine, Divine Feminine is very independent and strong-willed. Basically, she's just gonna break free. She's just gonna continue to go with the flow. Like, she doesn't resist stuff. Okay, she's just defies gravity. She just keeps going with the flow. And this is going to lead Divine Feminine to abundance, wealth. She's going to enjoy the fruits of her labor. She's like a researcher. She knows the secrets. Divine feminine. She looks beneath the surface. She has like the inner knowing, okay? Yeah, she knows over here that somebody's trying to censor her. I know somebody's trying to silence me, okay? Control me. Or limit my freedom, or try to constrain me, or try to play mind games with me. I think basically, Divine Feminine, because she has the inner knowing, she can tap into, like, the knowledge and the secrets, okay, the hidden secrets. She knows that somebody's trying to silence her. Yes. She says, yes, I know. Okay, like, I know. She says, I know that somebody is doing a power play with me over here. And that they're trying to get me to shut up. Because somebody's afraid their damn secrets are going to come out. Okay? Is what it is. That somebody's hiding something that they don't want to come out. And over here, like, Divine Feminine, she has the ability to observe, examine, and explore people's unconscious minds. Yeah, and over here, she's like in the public eye. Okay, she's in the spotlight. So basically, people are watching her. They're watching her and seeing that she's enduring, that she's laser focused, that she's very talented. Anyways, I don't know whoever it is. I really don't know who it is that did this. Okay, but justice is coming. This is poor health. This is some kind of crisis, emergency situation. This is going to happen within a few weeks. Like, it's over and done for this person. Something's going to happen to this person. They're going to get really sick. This person's gonna get sick. Look, Divine Feminine, she just releases over here what doesn't serve her anymore. She just lets go. She surrenders, okay? But she's all about the greater good. She's very purpose-driven. So what does she do? Divine Feminine has the eternal soul. She is death and rebirth. She is the phoenix. What she does is she alchemizes, okay? She destroys. She raises it from the ashes. She resurrects herself. For Divine Feminine, the end is just the beginning, okay? She just transforms. And she just changes direction. Divine Feminine is... she's going to have the success and the victory. Because if somebody over here, like, if they try to put her in a cage, okay, if they try to control her in any way, guess what? She's just going to change direction. She's just going to separate, disconnect, change the direction. That's what she's going to do. Alright guys, well that was your message for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.